Now let's talk about the most important tool in your toolbox as an investor or a real estate or finance professional, and that is the financial calculator. It's really important to learn how to use the financial calculator and understand the concepts with which you'll be using it, because without it, you'll be at a huge disadvantage compared to others who can. And certainly, if you want to be taken seriously as a finance or commercial real estate professional, you definitely need to know how to use this tool. The reason for that is that it's a couple things. First, you're going to see hundreds, if not thousands, of deals throughout your career. And each one of those is going to have data and information presented to you in a different and unique way. It's not always going to be nice and clean and easy to understand. Sometimes you're going to have to do analysis on the fly just to get the numbers you want. And perhaps metrics or calculating certain things. But the point is, you're not always going to have the ability or the time to plug numbers into a spreadsheet model or to some proprietary software system. And you have to understand both the concepts and how to use the concepts right there in real time. So when we're talking about a financial calculator, we're specifically talking about calculators that include the 5 time value of money functions: number of periods, rate, present value, payment, and future value. Most of these calculators do a whole lot more than that, but really for real estate, finance, and investments, this is primarily what we're going to be focusing on. My personal favorite calculator is the HP 12C. It's kind of the workhorse of the industry. It's been around for a long time. It's a great tool. I'm one of those people that really likes to have the handheld separate machine because I'm a little old school, but at the same time I also have the app downloaded on my phone so I can use it anytime. You can do either or both like I do. They're pretty inexpensive. You can find them online. They're very easy to find used if you're looking for resale. And then of course, the app can be downloaded for just a few bucks. In this course module, I'm going to walk you through the tour of the calculator and some of the sort of different functions that especially this calculator has. I'll also walk you through some of the other unique features about this calculator that I think you'll really like, specifically reverse Polish notation or RPN and stacking. And what RPN is just a different sequence or protocol of how you enter the data into your calculator. And stacking is where the calculator will save numbers that you can use and effectively allows you to do algebraic equations with the calculator without having to stop and record partial answers and then go back. So I strongly recommend that you get a calculator like the HP 12C or one that has both RPN and stacking functions because they really do come in extremely handy. They're very useful. It'll save you a lot of time. It'll make your analysis more efficient and effective. And once you really learn RPN and this type of calculator, you'll probably never want to go back to a traditional calculator. So I have been using this for many, many years, and many of my students, I make sure all of my students are well versed in how to use a financial calculator because I truly believe that it's the most important thing for being able to do analysis effectively. So we'll walk you through the basic functions of the calculator, the financial functions of the calculator, and then I will give you examples, walk you through the solutions step by step. So you'll see me teaching you how to use the calculator to solve every one of the problems that I give you. By the time you're done with this course, you'll definitely have this skill going forward. So if you haven't already, go get yourself a calculator or download the app, and then we'll get started.